friends, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So I've never filmed a YouTube video before, and I'm super into reading at the moment, and I love doing my book talk videos, so I thought, why not start a little YouTube channel? I thought for my first YouTube video I was just going to do something super simple and do a little realistic what I read in a week. So it is currently Monday, it's almost 12 o'clock I think, and I am currently reading The Wicked King by Holly Black, and I am currently on page 71. At the moment it's okay. I'm a little bit confused because I read The Cruel Prince in like November last year, so I'm a little bit like confused as to what's happening because I'm sort of still trying to remember what happened in The Cruel Prince as well. And so yeah, that is what I'm reading at the moment. I haven't actually read anything today, so I will probably start reading that, and then I have work a little bit later, and I'll probably come back home and read a little bit later tonight as well. Yesterday I read a little bit of The Wicked King. I'm now up to about 40% on my Kindle. I don't really know how to feel about it at the moment. It's like kind of confusing me a little bit. I'm like, what is the actual plot? Oh, and this is Tokyo. She's my sweet baby French bulldog, and she loves sleeping in my chair. I'm going to read some more today. I have work for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and hopefully read a lot more before the end of the night. It's the end of April today. It's the last day of April, and I really, really want to finish this book so I can put it in my reading wrap up for April. So will I get through 60% today? Probably not, let's be real. And hopefully it picks up a little bit because I'm just confused. Now into The Wicked King, and may I just say, I am loving Carden. It's finally getting a little bit more interesting, there's a little bit more romance. It's getting really, really good, and I am actually really liking it. So it is currently Wednesday afternoon. I just want to make it really known that I am a slow reader girly at the moment. Last night I got through about 30% of The Wicked King, and I'm really, really liking it. It's finally picked up a little bit. Carden. No one told me about Carden. It was just a little bit slow at the start, but I think I'm finally getting into it. So on Monday I read 81 pages, and then on Tuesday I read 87 pages, which I mean was pretty good considering I was working both those days. And then today I've just been out with my mum for a little bit, so I finally come back home in the afternoon and I am ready to try and finish this. I have about 100 pages left, so let's get into it. He's so cute. Jack's writing style. It's sort of like the same vibes as Once Upon a Broken Heart. It's like super like fantasy, like fantastical, like magical. It's like, you know, like dwarves and goblins. And there was like a really big plot twist as well about like 60% of the way through, and I was not expecting that. So it's now currently Friday, and I just wanted to do a little reading update. On Wednesday night, I finished The Wicked King. I actually really liked it. There was a plot twist at the end which really got me. And so technically I finished this at the end of April, and it's now the start of May. So I included it in my April reading wrap up, and I rated it 4.25 stars. I saw so many people rating this book a 5 stars, and I don't know if it was because it has been so long since I first read The Cruel Prince, or if I feel like at some parts I was just a bit confused, and I was like, who are you? And there was just so many different characters and random names popping up, and I was like, literally, what is going on? The first 40% of the book, I was pretty confused. I was sort of like, what's the plot? Like, what's going on? After that 40%, it really started to pick up, and I really liked it. And there was a few little twists which I really enjoyed, and I really liked the romance in this book as well. So I ended up rating it 4.25. And then on Thursday, I started Powerful by Lauren Roberts, which is the little novella in the Powerless series. I loved Powerless, so I was really excited to start this one, and I pretty much binged it. I read 181 pages yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna finish it today. I have like 60 pages left, I think. The text is huge, which I love, and the chapters are really short, which I'm really enjoying. So yeah, I am loving it, and I love Adina, and I love Mac. And if you know, you know. I know what's coming, and I'm probably gonna cry about it. So yeah, ready to go bawl my eyes out. She's probably like, what in the hell is happening right now? Let me go to sleep. Yesterday was Friday, and I finished Powerful by Lauren Roberts, which is the little novella in the Powerless series, which just came out. I have so many thoughts, and they're all good ones. Like, I rated this 5 stars. I didn't even care that it was only 240 pages, and I just enjoyed it so much. Like, anytime that I wasn't reading it, I wanted to pick it back up, and that's how I know I really like a book. If you've read Powerless, you'll know, like, the ending was just so heartbreaking. The other main character in this little novella, his name's Mac, and he wasn't in Powerless, but I hope he's in Reckless, because I love him and I just want him to find his happy ending. So yeah, yesterday I read about 60 pages of this, and I finished it. I was really struggling on what I wanted to read next, like whether I wanted to read something on my TBR or if I just wanted to read something random. So I did a little poll on my Bookstagram. I had 2 books in there. I had The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which is the final book in the Cruel Prince series, because I'm really wanting to try and finish some more series this month. And then the second book that I had in my poll was Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. I'll put the results on a little screenshot here, and I ended up choosing Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. So I started that yesterday. Yeah. Anytime I read books in this universe, it just feels like my heart's just been ripped out my chest with every single sentence I read. I only read a little bit. I'm up to chapter 4 and I got 25 pages in yesterday. So I'm definitely going to keep reading that today. We'll see if it makes me want to bawl my eyes out. So since it's now the end of the week, I thought I'd do like a whole little weekly wrap up and pretty much just tell you how much I read realistically. So I started the week with The Wicked King by Holly Black. On Monday I read 81 pages. On Tuesday I read 87 pages, and then on Wednesday I read 102 pages and I finished The Wicked King. And on Thursday I started Powerful by Lauren Roberts and I read 180 pages. I finished Powerful on Friday and I read 65 pages. And on Saturday I started Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home and I read 159 pages. And then on Sunday I didn't read anything. So in total for the week I read 674 pages. I just want to say thank you for watching this video if you made it all the way through. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see any more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.